Apologise for arriving a little bit late to my introduction. I was just doing a bit of a vocal warm-up. So, my name is Isaiah, but my artist name is Inquest. And my music expression through working with health services and the community in Murray Bridge, Inquest is a name where I have spoken about my experience in this life. I have taken those experiences and put it into music, and I've shared it with the community, and it's a way to talk about myself. Just as of recently, I have another alias for music, Ulfa. And Ulf in Norwegian, Old Nordic language, means wolf. And Ulfa means wolf warrior. Connecting to my Nordic heritage and my Aboriginal heritage as well, because I am an Adjumantina man from the Flinders Ranges. My alias also encompasses Akarula, being Ulfa Akarula. And Akarula is a place in the Flinders Ranges named after our black serpent. And so my performance today will hold energy from Inquest and energy from Ulfa Akarula, and I would love to share that with you today as I connect to my past experience in the last 2 years where I've moved deeper into my own spirituality, my connection to nature, my connection to the land, and my connection to the elements. So, here is my performance.
Ancestors, our guiding star, making sure our future's bright. Sharing wisdom keeps us strong. Young, old, black and white, we will fight for what is right. Heal the people on our land, reflecting past inside my sight. Times like a grain of sand.
Yeah, I do it for the country, I do it for the name, I do it for everybody that never got the chance to say the words unspoken to resolve the pain before they passed away. Only live to see their children taken, feel their heart to break, and every sentence holds a message till it's sent. If you're open to receiving, I was hoping to connect, so I do it for my people, both black and white, cause the colors of the world seem to intertwine. Mirrors reflect to paint a picture of what's deep inside. It's time to set aside the difference, set aside the hate. No waste time on feelings, but the feeling to create. Never blind to the healing of my people on their way when we come to place education. Reconciliate many cultures, hold the keys to unlock the dream. As humans we are the same, to see the movement and the truth towards the future. And your part to play, I heard the trees speak, I saw the sky dance, I saw the water walking over land, a fire spread. I saw a heart deep as art and a mind tranced. We were wishing on the stars as the minds bled.
Ancestors, our guiding star, making sure our future's bright. Sharing wisdom keeps us strong. Young, old, black and white, we will fight for what is right. Heal the people on our land, reflecting past inside my sight. Times like a grain of sand.
I see beauty in the black, but in neglect, let's notice till you're looking back. So what's inclusion if it's silent and inside a knowledge gap? In the eyes of psychology and the children that we represent, and the spread of love if we can stand together to keep the culture alive. This is my introspective, sitting in the silence with my mind collecting high perspectives. So for my why, I say to search for lessons, to understand the people of this country. They hold a certain tension, a place of refuge, the same as for your ancestors. left as convicts on a ship, escaping from a death sentence, and that was nearly ours. But you were not to blame, but you can be the change to make with choice to educate yourself. And for my black, you can do anything great like anybody else can do. See your dreams, make them real, but stop the hate. Realize love to love yourself for who you are and other people. Subsided history that made us who we are today. Cause peace will be found in your soul and its expression, not the violence in your head or the drink we keep on getting. You have connection deeper than the tree roots in your essence. You're the fire of the land where survivors stand to make a bed. I'm talking about inclusion, no lifestyle with the truth ends in the movement of the youth and the improvement. If you can learn to accept the difference, see no color in this mechanism. Human condition is that we think, but we never listen. I heard the trees speak, I saw the sky dance, I saw the water walking over land and fire spread. I saw a heart deep inside in a mind trance. We were wishing on the stars as the minds bled.
Ancestors, our guiding star, making sure our future's bright. Sharing wisdom keeps us strong. Young, old, black and white, we will fight for what is right. Heal the people on our land, reflecting past inside my sight. Time's like a grain of sand.
Shout out to the Deadly Nanas for helping me make that song. I always try to be better than all the examples I've seen. I'ma set the different problems that they never see. Focus on what's best for them, then I'll neglect what's best for me. My head is wrecked, but I press and my steps to the exit seems to be less complex. This mess won't lessen till I swept it clean. In quest with the question, the quest I seek. I need less stress to what helps me breathe. I survived in hard to my foresight. Can't predict what's next if I fail to plan ahead. What's left when they call time? Things I've seen Rob got sore eyes. I cracked through the door, saw a full fight. Stay strapped, full flight. Won't fall till I might be a foresight. Fool's gold got shine like a morgue light. We all die inside, no sides, both sides when they tore lines. More eyes surprised. I used to be, but now I'm used to these nights and it's alright. They live in my head rent free, not affected, subconscious. Weaving my dreams with monsters. Honest to God, it's the beliefs that sit in the back of the nonsense. Self-perception I'm lost in, cause I've been sleepless. On the edge of a cliff trying to find a reason to keep proceeding. I dug through shit, it's my greatest achievement just to be here with a choice to believe in myself. When I think of the past I keep on bleeding. Could have been a villain, but a hero was needed. I took that pain and it gave me strength. Took my hate and I made it change. Took my place and it shook my brain. Rearranged my fate to break away from that part of me telling me lies. Grew that voice that helped me to shine, to redefine my disorders, because sometimes to find peace, a piece of you has to die. Used to be helpless, now seeking the fire. Substance for music, a blessing disguised. I'm in love with abuse, my head is the prize. My life is a right, can't give this advice. I'm fine, it's the music that kept me alive. My work, I try to find a purpose, sticking to the surface, to the message arise. Find reason for love, your pain is a verdict. I remember how it used to be, the kindness I gained from the abuse I've seen. I struggle with the moves so can prove to be not the result of the trauma, but the proof I need to pursue my dreams, to escape the scene where they sold their soul for this rush. It seems to fade fast, it affects family, all in effect on the come down. Cause the highs don't last like they rose from the dead. Open and close them, emotion is red. Focus on doses, the rose of regret. Instead of focus on closeness, only neglect with no hope left. Used to tuck my sister in, I covered her ears. I'm the person to see, and the one who hears. I'm the person that sees my dreams to reach so far and get so near, but my thoughts get weird. The ones of inadequacy, the damage I'm battling. Actual insanity, believed to be factual. I'm close to a casualty, the voice that speaks is a time captured inside. And I find my mind open to rearrange the pieces. Had to sit in the dark to conversate with my demons, to reflect 100 times. And every time I lost my mind, or just my reason for life. Cause I've been sleepless on the edge of a cliff, trying to find a reason to keep proceeding. I dug through shit, it's my greatest achievement just to be here with a choice to believe in myself. When I think of the past, I keep on bleeding. Could have been a villain, but a hero was needed. I took that pain and it gave me strength. Took my hate and I made it change. Took my place and it shook my brain. Rearranged my fate to break away from that part of me telling me lies. Grew that voice to help me to shine, to redefine my disorders. Because sometimes to find peace, a piece of you has to die. Spirit playing personality, persona, reality, perceptive vanity, timeless, cause I'm not a casualty. Casually time on my sanity goes beyond that, downloading data to overload. Put myself back in the flow, deep dive in the waves overhead, underneath in the darkness, afraid they're watching me grow. I'm still fucking depressed, I'm left alone with concepts. My reflections will know that I'm already dead. Rebirth in the breath, my collections of sins, a force of forgiveness. I'm making amends with myself, it was never for them. I held the people so close to the edge. I'm either leave or not, I will get left. I'm still afraid of what I can't accept. A name for the grave and the memories dim. My legacy left and ideas disappear in the wave of the ocean to swim. Lost where my monsters exist, comfort in silence and solitude. Falling into reflections, abyss of these thoughts, and I've gotta move. I've taken curses, consuming your shadows and given that energy back and replaced with the pain with more love. Starving my sanity, I wasn't born to relax. Everything's energy, demon identity. We chose a form of our gods. Ego was memory, future of fears and the fantasies. Time's an illusion, we're born to be lost. It doesn't exist perpetually now for this consciousness state of your bliss. It cannot be found in this search for your happiness. It hasn't happened yet. For all this water we battle against. Wanted to ask for assistance, but the music helped me in a way that a human can't do. I'll only win if I'm ready to lose. Losing my mind, become deeper in truth. Expectations of everything chosen already, and I keep forgetting my limitless being. Behind all the shadows cast about objects in the path of my light, distracted from seeing me. Now, I'd like to welcome up my beautiful partner, Sarah, to help me with some amazing singing. And in this song, there's a part where I do some breath work, and we are gonna breathe together, and you will know when it's time. This is the call of the pagans, transform the stage for this force of nature. Tales for the ages, the pages born when I ward off dangers. I made mistakes I cannot change, I treat the past as favors. Talking to the norms of fate to formulate our path to greatness. We wore the chains of resistance, training and broke the layers. We're moving deep into parts of us, nothing short of strangers. Creating space, but the pain takes hold when your walls are caving. We're all tenacious, that's exactly when the forge awakens. We pay the price of our karma, still left an aftertaste. The flow hits harder, got us marching like tsunami waves. And we'll look long after we fade away and past the gates to hold our place between the stars, the earth, water and the burning flames. Recollect the pieces torn, time to reclaim the peace. I used to be so passive, to realize I'm born to take the lead. Place our feet upon the ground and trace the dream, to know no death and with they called it make-believe. Face the shadows, reveal the light inside, illuminate the night sky, guiding purpose and our redesign. Our project decide to connect the lines with our people, rise and break free. In the air I hold the best in mind. In your bones, at the base of your skeleton, flesh and blood covered. Through the movement of your essence, set intentions in directions in time. Tense when its presence defined. The message sent and sense is time of the collective projections, facing our reflections. The war inside is held amongst those who sit upon the fences. We are the warriors of love, protective and open, because the fight for peace is led by the strength of the broken. Now breathe. Hold your breath. And release and hold. The moon's the unconscious, reflects the sun as your attention. Fire is our spirit when expanding, boils water for a cleansing. Water holds the memories and feeds the earth expanding. Air is the mind, air is the mind, air is the mind, conducts the motion of our energy in motion moves the air we breathe, produced by trees. He draws up the water, evaporate the left debris, return to air to rain again when heavy to the ground beneath. Earth is body, breath brings fire within. Air powers fire, deadwood remnants fuel the flames. The same, the only way to change and let the old things burn away, creating space to swim. Air is thought to shape the forms and set in tones to raise the snakes to spring. Activate.
This song is called Bridges. We got embers in the pit, dimly lit the cold. Harsh music pulls us in with mirrors whisper. Bridge, awakened spirit, to stories of old power. Behold, legend, goddess, all saints. In a stained glass window, soul colors radiate. Heed, pay attention, go forward, reclamation and ancient inspiration. Creation is a saving grace, erasing unnecessary shame when we run away. Pages, elevating spaces.
Bridget, grant the strength and transformation, growth and consecrate this soil for sowing the blessings, the harvest through seasonal changes and speaking your name. Bridget, give life to our mission, a voice to the vision, revealing the image, helping our minds get clearer to speak our wisdom, revealing our gifts for the village. Bridget, ignite the forge with the flame of creation, transmutating the old to grow what's sacred, a way to many lives to reclaim my place with the pagans. Bridget, sending your message of water inside of our forms for the healing of memories. Roots sink deep in the growth of your energy, feeding our destiny when we're calling for flames. These offerings we exchange with the wisdom unchained for this healing to obtain. We're calling for flames. These offerings we exchange with the power to reclaim all this magic This magic in our veins. Silhouette our souls behind the fire, the force, the wind, the shadows in the cold of night. The heat will find the strike, the strength, the mind of our fight, but still to fold. Design of weapons and tools, her presence and soul. The death would die to make room to shine a little more. The blind are torn for revealing the finest sights of our auras were designed to hold these bridges. Bridges between what's seen and unseen, expression and feeling, revealing. Bridges between the earth and the sky, stars calling your wishes and tree roots sinking. Deep as the bridges between the sun and the moonlight, expanding, reflecting our truth. Bridges from me to you, through the heart of the spine and back down the crown to reboot.
Unshakable navigation, starseed activation, advocating for a better nation, with guiding light from the angels. We got sprouts in the graveyard, climbing up to the clouds as we find how the seasons change. Make way, in death we bid good wishes to the ravens. Heal, regenerate, spirit dipping in. Our messages I'll meditate with these stable foundations, intuitive channels, divine language, and time as a canvas. We're calling for flames, these offerings we exchange, with the wisdom unchained, for this healing to obtain. We're calling for flames, these offerings we exchange, with the power to reclaim all this magic in our veins.
Thank you, baby. Now I'm performing your favorite song.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
This is awakening, breaking, raising the stakes with invasive changing. The pain begins vacant space in my cranium. Save my places, the places of fate and fakeness. I'm alien, stranger than all the stranger things craving safety. I'm safe with them. Recreate the plan, alleviate with my snake in hand. Self-contained within the flames to spread. I reshape the land, take the stand. We can save the dead and raise them from the sacrifice I'm making. I can't be your savior, but I'll show you how to thrive. Teach you how to die and resurrect the life inside. Use my speech to ignite your fire. I've been lost so many times, the only constant is no constant. Too many options for my mind to take it to the other side. My whole life I only needed purpose. No one seemed to listen till I became a wordsmith. I don't trust, but I trust in myself. Learning to feel the love towards the things that I buried down and I never felt. I only wanted help, but I was too afraid to ask. Don't wanna be a burden, I'm tainted with the past, so I would be the help to others that I wish to receive. I came to ignite your power, let us set the people free. Most days I spent hurting, I dig deeper. I'm just a pile of bones in a meat sack with a spirit cleaver. Cut me open, I bleed the same. Weave the web of fate, set my name inside of the legacies just to demonstrate. I'm part ether and half demon, I'm half neither. I'm half-hearted and half angel, I'm half reaper. I'm fool me, you can't fool me. I'm a path leader, chant speaker, the light dark, I'm the star seeder. No one taught me what I was supposed to do. I was living life by their cycles till I broke the loops. I I heal my ancestors every step, cause I know the truth. Opinions shape your view to what to see. Until you see it through, we can burn the world just to prove it. Or we could rise through love and stop the pendulum from moving. We can be the warriors of earth, the masters of our clan, awaken all the serpents and resurrect the giants. My experiences created fear, so I learned to be brave. I visit moments from the past where the ghost they chose fate. Won't run to make the most of my flow state. Rose from the flames like a phoenix from the grave. Know the name, it's Ulfa, 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 Ulfa. Blessings to the earth, the water, the fire, and the air. Beneath your feet, feel the rumble and roar, transmute the pain that we've been holding so long. I feel your song from the valleys to the mountains and more, the depth of oceans to the plains and the forest you floor. Stabilize these new foundations. All rules combine my states of being, make me one with nature. All rules grant me death and rebirth to form, but there's something greater. All rules teach me how to flow, how to move energy and let it go. Cleanse my emotions, the higher states that feed my growth. I felt the bass and the water spoke. Lagus, open to receive all of my blessings that I asked you. Oros, lagus, veo, ansus. Oros, lagus, veo, ansus. Earth, water, water, fire, fire, Oros, lagus, veo, ansus. Oros, lagus, veo, ansus. Earth, water, water, fire, fire, Walk inside your body, ever changing in its form, formless. Ignite our spirit, let illusions burn away for us. Bring us courage and drive, strength for the fight. Show us how the human spirit's alive, eternal inside. Build a furnace when I serve through the mic. Fehu, lead the blind so we can open our eyes. Fehu, teach us to dance with the balance of life. Fehu, we were here in the first emergence of light. It's Fehu, surround our bodies, feed the fire. Stomach out, the chest is rising. We can elevate that higher, the deeper we inspire. Life is the breath, fully out a little death. Answers activate full power of the mind when we let you in. Oros, lagus, veo, ansus. Oros, lagus, veo, ansus. Earth, water, water, fire, fire, Oros, lagus, veo, ansus. Oros, lagus, veo, ansus. Earth, water, water, fire, fire, We fight for a purpose, lost till I'm breaking through the face. My inner chain stripped away, it's the naked truth. Nothing like mistakes to prove the pictures in the frame can move. I lay awake to face the thoughts beyond, it's not the same as you. Eyes reflect the light, they get projected by your side, to revealing in the silence of the piercing to the mind. The tears are running dry, the fear has come arise, and let it die and step aside. The design of a mirrored life, soul is bound to time, time is bound to space. Let the clutter find its place in the grave, a tidal wave, final stage of an end. end to the start of a brighter age. Done so much good I could be at peace if I died today. Found the darkness and adjusted, I'm complete. Puzzle made a choice, create the image that I see. So don't forget to breathe, don't forget to dig beneath the words. Read the words, just a step in between. It's all the motions of the sea. To open eyes, to focus on your dreams. Everything is so much closer than it seems. But no, you're never broken if you're hopeless and in need. I'm in and out of sleep, it's not the words but the tones that you notice in my speech. An energy so potent, could be poking out the lips. What a fire! When life is in the breath, got me following the flow in the same motion as a leaf. So are you closer when you leave? But here's some hocus pocus, didn't notice their exposure to the deep. The heart can perceive the things the mind can never see. To retrieve the gift of love, it all starts inside the bee. Be free.